Hello and welcome back or welcome to my channel. Now this is a video 6 in the Inktober 2023 series, and to start this video off today I wanted to combine these two prompts for a pretty damn, obvious reason. These prompts are day 16 Angel and day 17 Demon. And as we know, angels are a celestial being that is supposed to be good, and demons are benevolent and malevolent beings that bring chaos and doom. Now, angels are said to be the protectors of innocence and want order and blessings for mankind, and demons want utter chaos in the world and want to watch the world burn. The inspiration behind this joint illustrations is that, in my opinion, if angels and demons existed, I don't think that there is any difference between them, and they are both not here to serve the existence of mankind, but only themselves. Well, you think about it. All I can say is, if they did exist, with the absolute shit show that's going on in the world and has been going on in the world for centuries, thousands of years or whatever, there is no way that these beings, or especially if there's angels that are supposed to be here to protect us, there's no way that they're doing anything if they do exist. It's basically like the demons and the evilness runs the world. It's really the way it is, and that's where I was going with this, is because if they do exist, they are, well, especially angels, they are sick fucks, and they are basically siding with the demons who want to see chaos in the world, because just see what's going on with mankind and all the bullshit that's going on with the elites and the establishment and all that type of stuff. But anyway, the illustration that I decided to do for these two prompts shows them sharing a cigarette, the two of them, because they're basically finding that dealing with us humans is exhausting, so they're having a smoke break with each other and having a bit of banter and exchanging the absolute rubbish that they've had to deal with what they're seeing on the planet. And they're basically just not doing anything. The pair of them just not doing anything. I do believe that these particular beings in their entirety have probably been constructed by the church to scare people into going to the church. I honestly do believe that. And this is only my opinion, my personal opinion, but I do believe that if these beings were created from something and put into the Bible or whatever, I do believe that they were misinterpreted as possible extraterrestrials. Yes, I know that sounds batshit, but like I said, that's just my opinion. You might not agree with that, and that's completely fine. But I personally believe that a lot of the stuff has been misinterpreted, as the people back in the day would not have really known what they were seeing. And they did it and they described it as the best as they could for the time and the language that they had. And that's where I think there's a lot of things that have gone wrong, and then the church and religion has just decided to mix it up and make it even more far-fetched than it really is, and have just run with it. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a silly atheist that believes in aliens. Or the fact that we might live in a simulation is another theory of mine as well, that this world has just been created from a really awesome virtual reality game, and we are all living in a massive server that some higher beings created. Wow, don't I sound like someone who needs to be put into a mental institution? But anyway, so I will let you watch the rest of these two prompts come together, and I will catch back up with you in just a moment. Now day 18 is saddle, and I couldn't dig up any scary facts or interesting facts about saddles. So yeah, I'm just going to go straight on with the illustration. So the illustration that I decided to do for the prompt saddle, this vision just came to me of a big ass looking dinosaur type octopus thing with all these tentacles and that having this big glamorous saddle on its back, and there's this little hunched dude down the bottom walking with this thing to God knows where. Maybe it's like a little ancient Uber where he gets payment for people to, you know, ride this thing. But yeah, where they're walking to, who knows? Maybe they're just walking to the next client, or maybe that saddle's for the little dude that's, you know, got the rope around his neck and leading this thing to wherever they're going. I don't know. Maybe he just felt like stretching his legs and going for a walk and didn't want to sit up on top of the beast anymore. You know, the story is, you know, can go any way you want it to. But yeah, that is it. I will let you watch the rest of this one, and I will see you in a couple of moments for the last prompt in this video today. So day 19 is Plump, and I could go off on a overweight spiel, but I'm not going to. But all I am going to say is that eat whole foods, cut refined sugars, and start researching holistic ways of living, and research the shit out of Barbara O'Neill. She's been ridiculed by pharmaceutical doctors as being dangerous, but come on, what are pharmaceuticals? Fucking dangerous, and not necessary if you do eat the food from the land and not from the packet. Buy organic where you can, because you will notice a difference, trust me, or grow your own food, which is what I'm in the midst of trying to do at the moment. And if you do want something sweet, make it yourself with jaggery, coconut sugar, honey, or 100% pure maple syrup, but still don't eat a lot of that either. Now, don't eat refined oils. There is only 4 oils that you need in your life. It's ghee, coconut oil, olive or extra virgin olive oil, and avocado oil. Don't buy anything else as it's refined. The extraction process is terrible and they use toxic chemicals to extract that from the seed oils. So don't buy seed oils. They are really bad for you. That's enough about that. If you are interested in any of that sort of stuff, you can just go and look it up yourself, or you might be already interested, or you might not give a shit. So that's entirely up to you. That's how you want to live your life. That is fine. Now, the illustration that I decided to do for this prompt today was, what came to mind when I saw Plump was just some sort of really big, oafy, gross kind of I don't know, zombie type monster that's obviously been experimented on in a lab, and he has got all these horrible nails in him, and he's got one hand gone, and it's just like there's a cap on the end, and he is also a bit of a mutant, which he's got these eyes in his stomach. I don't know why I added that, just wanted to. Like I said, I get visions for these prompts and I just run with it and I just draw whatever I see in my mind's eye and I go from there. But he is just like dripping with ooze and he's gross and he's been cut. And yeah, that is basically it. That is what I came up with for this prompt. Now that is basically it in these videos. In this video today. If you like this kind of content, like and subscribe. Dislike it, I could not care less, because it all goes towards my algorithm that pushes me up. Whatever interaction you do, doesn't matter if you dislike it, like it, share it, whatever, I don't care. You watch it, even if you watch it and you dislike it, you've still added to my algorithm, so good on you. But anyway, I'm out of here and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.